You can't hide your behavior. Tune in. Good morning, and thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. You can't hide your behavior to those who understand the behavior. I'll explain. Like I said last week, I do this 4-week leadership management boot camp. And before we start the boot camp on week 1, prior to the first call, everyone takes a behavioral assessment. And I personally use the DISC. The D, dominant, the I, influencing, the S, steady, the C, compliant. Now, those 4 different behaviors, certain characteristics hold to those certain people. Now, one particular call we were having, I made a mistake in spelling on one of the PowerPoint slides. My bad. Should have inspected it much better. And one of the gentlemen that I asked to answer the question that was on the slide got all discombobulated. He got all nervous and he just couldn't answer the question. He's like, Coach, the spelling's wrong. Could you fix that? And I looked at it, I caught it, and when I believe I fixed it, and I actually made it worse, believe it or not. And then he got really out of sorts. You could see him physically looking at it like all out of control. And then finally I caught it and I fixed it. And I say, all right, Todd, could you answer the question? And just by the fact that there was misspelling twice that I finally fixed, he was so out of sorts, he couldn't even address the question. I said, it's okay. You don't have to answer the question. I can see this has really unraveled your brain. Now, why do I share this? He's a high C. C's overanalyze everything. So he saw that slide, and because the spelling was incorrect, because everything has to be perfect for a high C, it just totally scrambled his brains, and he couldn't focus on what he needed to focus on, was just reading the question and answering the question. I thought it was pretty funny. And very simply, some folks started laughing. I said, high C, yes? He goes, yeah, exactly. So realize there's certain behaviors, D's. I was talking to somebody the other day. She goes, I'm really upset. I sent this long email and he didn't read the entire email. D's are fast-paced tasks. Boom, 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 boom. I will guarantee you no D is going to read the entire email. Tell me what I need to know. Tell it quick. Put it in bullet points. Done. And the person who sent the email was also a D. I said, you know better. You know I'm not going to read the entire email. It's the behavior. So like I said, when you understand the behaviors show up. If you're attempting to get a high S who's very reserved, doesn't like going outside their comfort zone, to do something they've never done before, they're going to resist. Don't get frustrated. Just understand the behavior. So just realize, I thought this was kind of humorous when it showed up. I've done it over and over times. Understanding the behaviors, it consistently shows up. So whatever behavioral assessment you're using, learn how to use them, learn how to leverage them, and learn how to use them to your advantage so you can make the shifts you need to make based on the situation you're in. But also realize if you are somebody using DISC, if you know what a person's behavior is and expect them to go way outside that without the proper coaching, just realize it is what it is and it's not going to happen. So as always, I want to thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. I want to wish you a productive, profitable week. Go get them, and I'll see you next Monday.